I'm actually really glad you went before me because it's a perfect segue to what I was going to say. And something that I was always taught by my parents growing up as an athlete was that you have to be 10 times better than everybody around you. And so I wanted to really take time to that's a great question that you're asking. I wanted to take time to really think through the best answer for it. I think that applies across the board to everyone. You know, we might have a different starting point than others. We might have different advantages or disadvantages that we have to face. But regardless, in this world, you have to be 10 times better. You cannot do what everybody else does. You know, I'm one that actively, yesterday, I sent out like 15 emails to people just to introduce myself and share information. I didn't need to. I want to. You have to continue doing things to elevate yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. So build that village. I have people around me. I'm fortunate my family is supportive of my career as a sports family, but I have also friends that work in the industry that are in different networks and different roles that I can talk to and ask questions. Hey, what do you think about this outfit? What did you think about this comment? Just to get feedback and bounce ideas off of them from. So for anybody that's looking, regardless of which demographics you represent or challenges that you deal with, you have to be willing to put the work in and you have to be willing to understand you cannot go day to day and just get by. You have to want it in this industry because there are always people that are looking to also take and want the same jobs as you. Mm-hmm. And the higher you climb, especially in this field, the more narrow it gets. Mm-hmm. Think about your favorite sports shows. If you watch ESPN, NBC, CBS, ABC, whatever shows you watch in news, in sports, think about how long those people have been sitting in those chairs. Mm-hmm. There's not a lot of turnover at the top, and it's hard to get in, and it's even harder to stay in. So you have to constantly find ways to elevate yourself, you uplift those around you, and you have to find ways to stand out. What is that you bring? There's actually a blind play-by-play commentator, that's out of Rowan University. I don't know him personally, I just saw his story on social media, and I stumbled across it. He's a Rowan University student, he's blind, he calls games, guys. He's calling games without actually seeing them, based off what he hears, and just an incredible skill set he has. Anything is possible in this world, but you have to be willing to go get it. And I personally don't want people to look at me as just a black woman, or whatever boxes I check. I want them to see me for my talent, my knowledge, the hard work I put in. See me out here. That's why I like to do things like this. See me in different rooms. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm in curling, in a sport I had no idea about. And I was the only black person in that room. And I actually was looking all week for other people of color. But I was there to represent and now hopefully bring some others along. So maybe you are the first. Maybe you are the first blind commentator or analyst or, hard of hearing, whatever it may be, whatever boxes you check. But be that first, and you step into that room with pride, and you lift others along with you. Because we are making changes happen. There was a long time, and we joked about this. This panel would be all men and one woman. We have all women and one man. It is changing. It is becoming more diverse, but it's not easy because of the society that we're in right now is actually regressing, and we have to continue pushing the needle